Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new series. This is a survival series. I wanted to be able to play. Esther, do you mind? I wanted to be able to play with you guys on a world, or at least have a world that you guys could interact with. So I decided to add a series here to the Wired SMP Season 3. So let's check it out real quick. This is, for all intents and purposes, basically going to be a normal survival series outside of having a spawn here, obviously. It'll pretty much be normal survival series. I'm not going to like do any like admin stuff or anything like that in this series. I'm going to just play this as normal, but you guys can hop on here and interact if you want to. So if anybody does want to join, you can look in the link in the description for, or not a link in the description for the website, or you can join probably. Oh, today, if you're watching this as it's coming out, you can join within like 6 hours of this being posted, or 7 hours, 9 p.m. EST of the day of this being posted. So you can go to 1.21.11 or older. And it's wired. What is it? I think it's play.wiredsmp.com. Let me just confirm that. Yes, play.wiredsmp.com. Join the Discord for information on it. Go to the website for anything like that. You can also go to the Discord through the website. Everything's linked in the description. So if you guys want to join and hang out, feel free to come by and hang out. And we're going to have events on here, building competitions, all kind of stuff, on top of just everybody being able to hang out. And yeah. So you can jump forward a little bit and we'll get into the survival stuff. But real quick before, since I'm assuming some people might join, uh, there's claims. There are chest shops. We're gonna have a chest shop area, or you can just like have your own shop at your own place. All that information's on the website. You can go to wiredsmp.com/FAQ for a lot of that information on claims and whatnot, and read the rules and all that stuff. Of course, there's a number of rules I don't want to have to pull up on screen here. I'm not even gonna bother with it today. Get some claims. You get 100 blocks per more claims for every hour you play on the server. I think that's a pretty cool way of going about it. I didn't even know that was an option until we started setting this up. But yeah, this is Spawn. There's really not much use for it other than just being like a cool place. The only thing that is useful is the jail here. We got all the mods and admins and stuff kind of posted up around town. But the jail here is useful because if anybody is jailed for any reason for breaking the rules and maybe we don't want to kick them, you get jailed in here. This is where you get to sit for some amount of time, depending on what you did. So that's actually a useful thing. But the rest of it's just like a cool normal spawn. We'll hold events and stuff. So I wanted like a big area that was protected and I wanted to be decorated. So if we ever like come and do things, I might set up like a stage somewhere for us to do certain events, shopping events, building events, all that kind of cool stuff. So this is our spawn. I even got a little house up here, I think. Yeah, here's my house. All the admins and mods have houses. This is mine. And we left all the doors open so that everybody can like, kind of just explore a little bit if they want to. We got Wolf here. He's a mod. Coconut's a mod. Minty Mav's a mod. We got one of the other mods up here. Some dude. You can see all that stuff here for anybody that's curious. It will show, as you can see on top there, it says admin. So you'll be able to know who staff is and whatnot. It'll also tell you how much staff's online. Seem to have a lot of people interested in playing, so there should be a decent player base. So I hope everybody, if you feel like joining, it's Bedrock and Java. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, let's actually like get into this episode. I'll have to post a timestamp maybe to when this was switching to actually survival, but it's only a few minutes in. I just yeah, so this would be cool. I think for be able to like play with everybody. I think that'd be really cool for people to be hop on, and actually be able to hang out here. And we'll get ourselves a claim here soon. You do have to use a golden shovel. Oh, and you get to yeah, so we're leaving spawn, that's good. So I don't know if I wanna set up right by spawn because I feel like I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to do that. It wouldn't be the worst thing for me to actually set up by spawn. I feel like it kinda makes sense. But let's start off here, right? So maybe I'll claim this area. I do like spruce. I have a lot of, I like to build with spruce. So we'll go ahead and start off here. Been a minute, I feel like, since I did a world. For this channel. Obviously, it's been months now since I've done the hardcore series, so it's been a while since I've started a new world. Got a few ideas for some different things I'm going to do on this channel. So while I'm in the announcement phase of things, soon enough, I think I'm going to go. Well, I will be attempting to go full time on YouTube here in the next 3 months. September, I will be going full time. Um, we'll see how long, depending on if everything's sustainable still at that time. but I'm going to attempt it. So this channel is not going to change. I'm still going to keep it nice and relaxed and everything, and still keep the hardcore series going as if it's still going at the time. Absolutely going to keep all that stuff going. But I obviously the hardcore series is getting to the point where we're doing big enough projects that it might have to be edited a little bit more. But I'm gonna have a posting schedule and everything like that for this channel, just for people that are curious. I know right now it's kind of like I post when I post on this channel, so I'm gonna change that when I actually go full time because I can actually have a structured day around making content. So we'll have like the hardcore series along with a number of other videos that we're going to be working on in the future on this channel, which I'm really excited about. Everything's going to be nice and chill. Even if videos are edited, they're going to be chill. I'll include most things, especially the hardcore series, because I know people like that, and series like this and stuff. But I want to try out some mod packs and stuff. I think would be pretty cool. Maybe even some like better Minecraft. I've never actually played like long term through a world like that, so we'll have different things we're going to work on here, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. Obviously, this is not the main source of things that are going to allow me to be full time. This channel is a lot smaller than my main channel, but I do want to have a strong second channel as well because you guys, you listen to me rant all the time every video, so you guys really are jazzing with me, and I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna make all of our stuff here. I stick with the three tools to start. I always do ever since the update a long time ago. It was at 1.9 or whatever. I do this, so we'll do that here. I'm going to save all this, and I'm going to go ahead and claim this. Apparently, when I was looking at it, real quick, let me see. You're supposed to be able, when you place a chest, it claims an area for you? It does! Oh, that's so handy. See, that's nice because I was wondering how that would work when you don't, because it's a golden shovel is what makes you be able to move the claim. So it's like you have to wait till you have gold to claim anything. So now we get to claim this. That's cool. And then if you want, you can do that to get rid of it. Right click inside of your claim to be able to see what the borders are. And you can do all kinds of stuff here. We have 81 there. Last log on 20,610 days ago. Okay. Oh, no, my my dev, I'll just call him my dev, I guess. The one of the viewers that set up this that I had set up the server for me, they just wiped all the data for users because we had set up everything. Um, so I think the server's been online for that long. So it's like, wait. Anyway, so yeah, so this is my little area for now. We do have a little bit. You can do slash claims list and see how much you have. I have 272, but I am using 87 or 80 of them, so we have 191 left. And like I said, you get 100 blocks for every hour that you're playing, which is really, really cool. I mean, it makes sense too, because like if you're only playing for, a couple hours, you're probably not going to need that many claims. So I think that's really, really cool. And then this should only come up. Oh no, so you just have to right click if you want to check it, but I don't need to see that. We can grab this coal down here so it's not so dark, and then, whoa, wait, where did that hole go? Oh, thought the world just got fixed for a second. Let's grab this real quick so we can actually see what's going on. There we go. And I think I was intending on playing this with shaders. This series, I might occasionally have shaders. Maybe not all the time. But I may have some shaders going on in this series. And when we launch tomorrow, I will attempt to not do too much, like, survival stuff. If I do, then I'll be including clips from the live stream for episode 2, at least in the beginning, because I don't want you guys to miss anything just because I do go live on the server here, which is another thing. If anybody wants to join, you may catch me in a live stream on the main channel while you're on, so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna put all of our stuff in here. Oh, we need to get a bed. I think. Well, I know I can interact with things at spawn, so I'm not going to do that. So we're gonna run away from our home here. Can I do slash spawn? I don't think you can do slash spawn, so that's good. I don't want people to be able to do slash spawn. I won't be abusing that or anything like that. But so we're gonna go ahead and I know there's a village over here. There is a data pack on here. You guys can actually check out the. I'll put a card on screen right now. Hopefully, I'll remember to do that in about 10 minutes into the video. You can check out the trailer. You'll see like a lot of the updated structures because we have a data pack that changed a lot of structures, and I think it changed structures in the end and all kinds of things. So definitely some overhauls on this so that it's not entirely vanilla. The whole gameplay is vanilla. Nobody has to install anything to play this, but you get to have villages like this that look really cool and different things that get to change a little bit, which I think is nice because this is season 3 of the SMP. So I've a number of players that have been playing the last 2 seasons. So there's just a little way to change this up. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Ooh, I'll take one of these. I don't want to be greedy. That's nice. Okay, we mainly came here for a bed. I'm not gonna take everything. I'll leave some of this stuff for players tomorrow when they hop on. I am playing before we launch. I don't know if that's obvious. I feel like that's obvious because I said that this will be available to join. But yeah, I am playing before launch. I should have noted that earlier. Maybe I'll have to edit that in. We are launching tomorrow for me, and this video will be up for you guys maybe like 6 or 7 hours. Oh God, before we launch. Ooh, is this a blacksmith? A weapon shop. Nice, okay. Ooh, got some goodies here. I mean, I'm gonna have to take this. Come on now, what are we doing? I'll leave the sword. I'm not gonna use it. I'll take some bread so we have some food to go about here. Yeah, I don't want to steal everything for you guys, so I'll leave the rest of this stuff. This stuff's gonna get raided like immediately. This is right by spawn, and there's nothing else up here. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna take that. Come on. Like there's a couple things in there. I gotta take that. What are we doing? So yeah, but yeah, I'm playing before because I wanted to be able to have this episode out for you guys before we launch, so that if anybody on this channel that wasn't going to catch the live stream, maybe you guys be able to catch the launch. If you're not joined in the Discord, which you can do at discord.gg/wiredlp, link in the description, maybe you didn't know that we were having a server going on. If you're not watching the or the main channel or the Discord here, though I did post a trailer. Maybe you didn't see the trailer. Anyway, yeah, I got that. Let me throw this out, and I'm gonna make an iron pick because might as well. That's why I grabbed those 3. We got the food here. That's good. So I'm gonna look for a cave. I would like to get some amount of things done here because I feel like I'm going to get so surpassed on this server. It's not a big deal, like I said, for you guys' for your guys' perspective. Outside of maybe seeing the occasional house that I might, kind of use this series as a way of showing off people's builds. Outside of seeing that, it's going to be basically like a normal survival series. So it won't matter much for you guys, but I'm going to get surpassed so quickly on this thing. That's why I wanted to make a series so I could dedicate time to play it. Because a lot of the times I make this server and then I only play it, once every week or 2 weeks or something like that because I'm so busy making videos. But this series is going to allow me to actually play on this and not feel like I'm wasting time, not working on things. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, so I want to get somewhere today. That's what I want to definitely do. And then, we are on 120 on 111, so I can take some copper for the rest of my stuff I don't have here. That's good. Does this drop multiple? It does. Okay. I think it's so funny because it's not like a crazy ore as far as like for tools and stuff, but it is what the heck am I trying to say here? It's not like a crazy ore, but it does have use, and like having it drop multiple is kind of funny to me because it is like not rare, and it's for a building block too. But I feel like, how many of you guys are mining copper for the building blocks? Like some people have to, obviously, but I feel like if it's easier just to come across a trials chamber before you even try to use any copper, because then you could just tear the entire thing up and use all those blocks. I feel like it takes so many resources to be able to do it the other way around. Before I run off and look for a bigger cave, I'm actually going to run up here and smelt some of this, and then we can get going with some protection down there. They do have a lot, so we can finish off our pants and our helmet, and then get these other tools up too. So let me make a furnace. Actually, make 2 of them. Bam, bam, very nice. And I like the fact that you can click this because I am curious. Where's my boundary here? Okay, so I'm right on the edge. I don't care if anybody can access that. I don't know if people can access this. I might do some testing after this with my other account to see if they can access these. But I know people can't access your chests. So, and I'm sure they can't access these. I don't care if people do, like I said, but I'm just checking. Let's throw that in there. And then we'll grab a little bit more wood here. I don't know what I'm going to get done today. We'll probably build like a small shack or whatever, just to be able to, about the size of that claim probably. And then it's going to be exposed on the edges, so I might have to make it a little bit smaller. Let me see here. What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9. So I could probably, just to give it overhang for the roof, do a 7 by 7. Yeah, or a 5 by 7. I'll do a 5 by 7. 5 by 7 little shack. I think that'll be good. First, I want to have some better resources, though, just in case I need to chop down a boatload of trees for whatever reason. Oh, and something I actually do want to show you. I want to show you guys this because I think this will be really cool. Real quick, let me pull something up. Okay, so if you come to the website here, wiredsmp.com, you can do it on your phone as well. You'll see all the normal, stuff here. I got to change some of these pictures. I will update pictures here. So if people play, then you'll see some pictures. Maybe of you popping up here. I'll throw, or maybe I'll add another tab here. But you can go to this live map here and see what's going on. You can see where everybody is. Because this server, one of the rules is only consensual PvP. We don't want to have people just killing people. So you can come here and you can see what's going on. And it's really cool too, because you can like literally look like you're in spectator mode. This is, there you go. It's like really, like this looks like I'm in Minecraft right now, but I'm not. I'm on a live map. So you can come to live map and you can like check out and see other people's stuff, where the bases are, where your friends are. It does take a minute, obviously, to update, as you might be able to see here. I think you can just like refresh it. I believe there's a button to refresh. Maybe not. But it's pretty cool. Like, oh yeah, update map. Okay, so it takes a minute. It's a little laggy, but like if you're on here and like you just have a build and you wanted to see it real quick, or you wanted to show somebody without having to get on, like I think it's really cool to be able to do that. Just to be able to see like where other people are and check it out, and I think that's really cool. So we have a live map here. If anybody wants to come on and see, you can kind of see the stuff we have here right now. A couple villages within spawn. I think there's like 3 villages close to spawn. Really close to like different biomes here. However you want to use it, it's not against the rules to use this. Obviously, it's on the website, but I think it's a really cool thing. So I'm glad we got that added here. I also realized that I paused the game, but it is a server, so it didn't do anything. All right, let's get ourselves this stuff here, and then we'll get a better shovel and an axe. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, I hope that wasn't like glitching out for you guys for a second. It probably was, unfortunately. So yeah, let's, and I also should probably cook this, but I think we'll be okay for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna find a gigantic cave right off rip here. So yeah, let's hop over here. I was looking at that map, but we could probably see. I know there was like oak nearby, because I'm gonna want oak. I think it's over there somewhere. Before I worry about that, I'm gonna go ahead and look for a cave. Don't need to be like dripped out in diamonds or anything right now, but I do want to be somewhere with this. What we got going on here? Anything? I saw like an opening here. I don't know if this is really going to lead anywhere though. We have not explored it all, by the way. Like obviously we've made this spawn, but it was literally that we've only gone there. We haven't really looked around, so don't know anything about the seed here. I don't even know if it's a good seed, if it looks nice anywhere near here, because the render distance isn't too far. Just to keep like the server like not getting super overloaded. So that's, you can't really see too far either. I'll have to explore around, and I'm definitely going to do that. If anybody does join, I'm gonna be like checking out people's bases. I might TP just to see like what people's bases look like, because I like checking it out. And we'll do different things. So we're going to see a lot of this world. More than I normally see of a world, most likely, because we have to travel so far to see. Like, a lot of people are going to join, and I just know it. They're going to be going 3,000 blocks away. So we're gonna be out there looking for people and hanging out and doing things. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just really cool. That's why I wanted to do this. I was like, I'm gonna make a survival series on here this time. I'm actually gonna do it because the second channel is popping pretty good. People are into things, so I think it'd be worth making a series over here for this. Okay, I actually should probably have. I'm gonna have to edit this. I was gonna have to edit it anyway. I'll say I don't have music playing, unfortunately. I don't know if I have to cut things though, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not seeing a ton of stuff, but there are some high peaks here, so we might be able to get some iron off the side of some of this stuff here. I do have a water bucket too. What we got going on here? I got some copper. I don't really need that. I got plenty of that. And we have 3 iron there. I feel like if we get enough for like iron tools, I'll be happy. If we can climb up here and grab this, might not be worth it for that, but it's be all right. it'll be just fine. Hop right up here and hope that no mobs are coming to get us. That'd be preferable. I should have stole a bed from the village. That's actually what I should have done. Did I take it? I didn't. I haven't seen a single sheep, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't seen a single like animal. Like, we've loaded this stuff for a while when we were working on stuff, but I don't think that would affect the animals around us, other than letting them wander away. Like, there's none at the top. That's normally where they go. They go to like the highest point they can go. All right, what do we? Where did that? Wait, where's this stuff? Where? What the heck? Oh, okay. Of course. Up here real quick. Make the land ugly. Yeah. This would be a cool place to build too. Depending on if anybody gets this area, I might come up here and build some stuff at some point, because this looks like a good little valley to do stuff in. It's a little bit broken up. It might have to be fixed like over here or something, but I don't know. It looks pretty nice. Got these skellies right here. Don't want to be dealing with. Break my legs. I saw some more iron up here. Oh, yep, of course. The most annoying mob that isn't a creeper and a phantom. Okay, not the most annoying mob, but a pain of a mob. And they're the most popular, I swear, other than the hordes of zombies that you get if we play on hard. I actually don't know if this server is set on hard or not. I assume it's set on normal. I'll have to check that after this. Some people like it to be on hard just because it makes the villager breeding stuff, or like the, oh my goodness, the villager trading hall stuff good, but, or easy rather. But I think a lot more people would be mad that it'd be hard to like not get killed. And now that we have chest shops, we haven't had chest shops yet. That was like something that I definitely would not have been able to set up by myself. So thankfully I got Will to do it. Yeah, we haven't got chest shop. We have chest shops now, so I'm pretty excited to have some kind of a shop. I ran a stone shop in the last one. So like different stones that would be annoying outside of like cobble. So like granite and diorite and like stuff that you like don't just have right under your feet. Maybe I'll do that again. I don't know. We're gonna have a shopping district at some point. And the currency is diamonds, by the way. For anybody that was curious. We don't have like a economy, we just have diamonds. That's how you buy stuff from the chest. I'm gonna grab these though. Which is cool, because in late game, that's gonna give diamonds still a use. People will have a reason to still look for diamonds and get diamonds. And I know there, like Will, for example, is like the grindy, like be the richest guy in the server type. So if you are one of those guys, you are probably gonna have some fun. Maybe we'll have like some kind of a leaderboard later on for people that oh my goodness, like the richest players or whatever. We'll do different things. It's gonna be fun. my goodness, there's so many things. I'm going to die. I see the animals now. Where's my home? Not my home. Where's my furnace and crafting table? I should probably just go to the village, honestly. Let me do that because I'm going to die. I think we have enough here that I can chill out a little bit. Yeah, let's go over here. This beautiful village. Very nice. That's actually one of the first challenges for anybody curious that I'm going to do on here. Or maybe not the first one, might be like a second. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Will actually be a collaborative effort, or could be a collaborative effort. But I'm thinking of like having a challenge, like a week long. Let's say I give people a week or 2 weeks. Since we're entering the summer, some people might have more time. To make like the nicest town. Like the nicest town that you can make. And then that'll be like one of the first build competitions that we're going to have. And of course, we'll judge that. I'm probably going to judge that on stream. If not, if I can't do it on stream, I might do it in an episode. But I think stream would be cool because then we could like have polls and stuff. It wouldn't just be my judgment. So if anybody's interested in stuff like that, feel free to join because we're going to do that fairly quickly. I know in a matter of like a week, people are going to be, probably netherite kitted and all that stuff. I also didn't steal that bed. I'm going to steal this one. And to note, the end is closed for like probably like a month. I think I'm going to do maybe 2 weeks, depending on how much people are complaining, if that is happening. But yeah, we're going to have that. We're going to have like the end closed for, 2 weeks to a month, something like that. I will take these potatoes so I can have some potatoes going for crops. And I want to just look around here real quick. I don't really know what this place has to offer. What we got going on here? There's chests everywhere. The loot's so much better, so it's actually going to be kind of cool to find one of these. Hello, guys. Got some nice loot. Like, what is this? Is this like a fisherman thing? Probably, yeah. Okay. Not all of it's perfect, but ooh, there's a fishing rod. I will take that, though. And I'll take the fish. Is this like a church? Yes, it is. I don't want to rob the church, but I am curious what you guys got going on. Oh, okay. I don't understand that one. But whatever floats your boat, buddy. Okay. All right, let's run over back home and maybe set up a little home for ourselves. I think it will be kind of funny. I don't know. It probably doesn't tell you. It'll probably tell you I don't know if it tells you whose stuff it is that you're trying to mess with. But it would be funny. Oh, I have these. What am I doing? Yeah, let's eat that. I thought I had more. But it'll be funny that like, I'm right outside spawn, I think. Especially considering I have a house in spawn. For anybody that like actually pays attention. I have a house in spawn. And like maybe like 200 blocks behind it. What the heck? Hold on. Okay. Oh, maybe like 200 blocks behind that fictitious house, I have my real setup. And we might move too. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff over here. It'd be pretty cool to have like a nice setup here. It's always fun to do things with other people as well. Like the hardcore series, I am so excited about the project I'm working on, and I'm definitely gonna get more of that done here soon. But it's a solo thing. Outside of sharing things with you guys, like honestly, I'll be real with you guys. I don't even know what I would. Man, I feel like I would not play Minecraft that much if I didn't make videos because I have had worlds. I did a video a while back on like 2 worlds that I've spent a decent amount of time in. I've had worlds that like I spent time in that I didn't share with anybody until that point, and I didn't like it wasn't on a server. Ooh. Okay. It wasn't on a server, and it wasn't like shared with anybody like on YouTube or anything like that. So I have had those. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't, but to play Minecraft as much as I do, it's really nice to be able to have something where you can share this stuff with people. And for me, it's YouTube, but in this world, it'll actually be multiple things. I'm on a server first off, and then I'm also sharing it on YouTube. So we'll like double down on that. All right, so let me go ahead. I think I'm going to do... I'm gonna do, yeah, let's do this. Let's do like a, what did I say? 5. Yeah, we'll do a 5 by 7. Right up to the edge. No, I can't. I gotta go there. There we go. Oh, which means the walls here. Yeah, because I don't want to go edge to edge. I don't like that. So we'll have to, we're gonna have to move all this stuff anyway. I'll just pick it up now, except for the chest. I'll leave that. I don't know if that should not remove your claim. I think you have to do / abandon claim to get rid of your claim. Yeah, let's do, I'm actually gonna take the corners out. Yeah. Nice small little home. That's what we're gonna do here. I typically do those at first. I actually didn't do that in the hardcore series. We did the weird tower thing. Okay, we'll do this, and then we're gonna do standard little hut. Nothing special. I might try to decorate this a little bit more than I usually do. I have actually started to like detailing a little bit more lately. Like a little bit more than I ever did before, to be honest. I was never a huge detailing guy. I understood it, obviously. Like, I'm not stupid, but I just never really was good at it. I never really enjoyed it. But I'm actually coming around to it a lot more than I used to. So I'm gonna try to detail this up a little bit. That's what we're gonna spend most of our time on here. The rest of this is pretty simple, so nothing to write home about. I'll do that. Do an oak door just to make that different than the walls. And then for the roof is where I'm gonna struggle here a little bit. What I'm gonna use, I think maybe an oak or a cobblestone trim, or maybe no, we'll do an oak trim, cobblestone roof maybe. I'll have to grab more cobble. That might be better. Go. I don't know if this is gonna be good, but we'll see. You could always use stairs, so it's not like it's gonna matter much. Yeah, that might be fine. Doop doop. Thank you. And nice and simple up to the peak. Everyone's seen a house like this before a million times because it's nothing special. But it's your first house. It's a starter house. It's supposed to not be special. The starter house. It's to give us protection. And that's pretty much it. Something to build off of here. I don't know if I'll destroy this at any point, but we do have a limited number of claims. So until we obviously play more. I wonder if I've actually gained any yet. I know I haven't been playing for an hour. I'll check at the end of the recording if I haven't. I want to make sure that's working. Let me look here. / claims list. Nope, that's not claims lit. 239 blocks. Yeah, so I've already gained some. That's pretty cool. 320 blocks total. Nice. I did up the... you don't... I think you start with 100. I think I upped it to 256, so you could at least claim a chunk. Or a what is worth a chunk, so that people could have more to start with. But nobody's gonna start claiming things for at least a couple hours, so everyone's gonna have a hefty amount of claims by the time, more than a chunk's worth by the time you actually want to claim things. All right, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll get ourselves some cobble here. I'll need to get a little bit more, but nothing crazy. So I'll have the oak going across that. Nice and simple. Cannot complain about it. All right, and I'll have a little path going, like right here. Actually, should probably have this path make sense. So we're gonna tear through here a little bit, open it up, instead of having to hop our way into this little bowl that we have. And hopefully nobody messes with my stuff. Like, deliberately messing with things on here, we're like, okay, yeah, I claimed this. Sure, I claimed this. So anything outside of this is fair game, technically. But if you're going to, like, purposely make the area outside of somebody's claim ugly or mess it up, I'm going to consider that griefing. So that's where you'll get yourself in trouble. But, otherwise, if it's not upsetting the person that you're messing with, then it really doesn't matter much. Don't join and try to destroy the world and make it look ugly. Otherwise, obviously, you'll get banned. But, oops. Okay, what a waste. I only have limited bone meal here, and I just did that. Okay, get that. Perfect. Ooh. And then I need to cook this food. Well, let's make ourselves a smoker. Okay, we could have made ourselves a smoker. Let me just take this out. we'll have our kitchen on this side. We'll do chest there. Furnace, smoker, blast furnace. I need to go get some logs here, though. Beautiful. All right, and then... Oops. Yeah, let's do... Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Gotta love a smoker. And split that up. Let's get that cooking. I'm not going to waste any of those yet, and we'll cook that up after. Drop some of this stuff. Oh, I got to cook this as well. We'll do that in a minute. Get that going at some point here soon. I'm not going to bum rush the enchantments just yet, even though I know other people will. And then as far as, I guess we could probably do an oak floor. I don't want to have to go get a bunch more oak or anything, so we'll go ahead and just make all of these into planks, or slabs. If I do a basement, which I probably won't, but if I do, I'll be thanking myself for that one. So bed here. Maybe bed here. Yeah, why not bed there? I think it was a little more space. Like that. We don't need any of this stuff. We do need windows. I don't know why I overlooked windows. I'm gonna go to bed though before we have to even worry about the reason that we want them. Please let me sleep. It's getting dark. Come on. It's summer. This is probably like 9 o'clock. Ugh. I did notice that. It was about 9 o'clock today, and I looked outside, and it probably looked like that. I'm like, how is the light still out right now? That's insane. All right, I can replace my boots right now. I think I do have a few bits of iron, so I'll do that. Perfect, okay. We're off to a good start here. I'm gonna throw the top on. I need to get more cobble, but I'm gonna throw that oak strip up top real quick, since we have these. Okay, that was horrible. What was wrong with me? Doop, there we go. And then all the way over. Very nice. All right. Yeah, let's grab some sand for the windows. And then trying to think. I probably want to have a little... I could extend my claim, I suppose. I don't have gold. That's the problem. I think you do need to have a gold shovel to extend. So, think. Hold on. You guys are not going to have access to this, but you can, because I don't know why whoever made the plugin for this, if you do /claim book, it doesn't just give it to you. It has to say the name. So somebody could just spam somebody's inventory with these. But I did post these pages on the website at wiredsmp.com/FAQ. I do have this here. So, and you can even click on this video. Like if you click on the picture, it'd probably show you. I don't know if people are going to be interested in joining or just watching the series, but since it is the first episode, let me just show you. Yeah, if you come to wiredsmp.com or /FAQ, you got the chest shop tutorial here. That shows you how to make a chest because it's very specific. Like the way you have to do it is pretty specific. That's like a generic thing, and then even shows like the thing here. Yeah, shop currency or currency to receive. So whatever you are trying to sell it for, and then for items you're selling. So for how much you're selling it for. Yeah, and then if you come here, you can see what's in the book that I'm holding in the game. And then you can even click on this, and it'll bring you to the same link. So have that set up so that you guys could still use the book practically, and you could do that on your phone as well. But yeah, so let's see here. I think you could do extend claim. Let's try that maybe. /extend claim. I don't know if you need a shovel for this, but we might as well try it. Number of blocks. Okay, /extend claim. Oh, dang it. What do we got? I don't know, 10? I think that goes out. You gotta be holding a shovel. Okay, so we can't do that yet. So we'll have to get gold for that. For now, nobody's gonna be on until tomorrow. I'll like, hopefully nobody comes and tramples my crops because we're gonna set up a little tiny crop thing here on the side of our house. I don't even think I really need to fence it in, even though I probably should. We'll see what I feel like looks good. Yeah, so we'll throw some crops there. I need to get a hoe, and then get some sand here. Make the beach nice and ugly. Absolutely disgusting looking. Even though it's not really much of a beach, to be fair. So I don't feel too bad. Let me out. There we go. Perfect. And then, yeah, we can get focused on, like, some small little details. I'm not good with internals yet, but I've gotten a little bit better on the outside to add little things. So we'll mess around with what we have. I'm going to grab some of these mushrooms because I think they would look good, even though they do have to be in dark places. Um, so hopefully we can finagle that. I saw some here. Yeah, a little brown mushroom. Take that. Why not? And if I had some... nah. Yeah, leave that path the way it is. Get this cooking up here. Replace our hat. Our helmet. Just to get ourselves a little bit more protected. And then we need to get some cobble too. Let me see here. Can I throw this outside? It's not. Okay. It's not gonna work. Just put it like under a tree. I thought under a tree. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that would work. There we go. Having these like around will be nice. All right, so we'll throw that on this side. Just like something like that. Cover that up so nothing goes inside of it. And then we can use, I'm not going to waste the iron. I'm going to use this stuff here for the hoe. I'll grab that, get the hoe going. Beautiful. Nice small little farm. I mean, it should be enough to feed us if we want to survive off potatoes, but, okay, buddy. But it's nothing crazy. Grab those. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. And then I'll actually even take some of these because they do look nice. Kind of a deterrent for people, but they do look nice. So I'll put these like around a little bit. I don't want them like all over the place. So maybe they can just kind of like be in the back here. On our main little area there. And then I don't know if I want to have something necessarily. I think we can have some barrels going on the outside. If I have the wood for this. Which I kind of... I do. I don't need any more of these. Some outside storage here with a couple piles of barrels because that looks good to have like on the side of the house here. And I don't want it to cover the window, of course, so maybe I should do it here, actually. I do want it accessible, so we're going to have to go with one of that work. Throw that in the corner. No complaints. I'm definitely going to run into this one, so I'm going to take that away, and then we'll just, like, keep them back here. Yeah, do that, and then, yeah, let me get some cobble to finish off the top there, and then we can work on, like, some smaller stuff. Obviously, there's mossy cobble, which I might throw some on top, and maybe I could mix in, okay, some stone variant. Oh! Into the roof, which is something I might also do. But I don't want to go crazy on details and not finish it right now, is my issue. All right. Relax, dude. Jesus. I really got to get going on some food situation, too. So we do have more pressing issues than getting it extremely detailed. Nonetheless. Well, let me go ahead and grab some of these. I wish I could... should I take that? I don't know if it would really look good on the house. Some vines would look good, maybe, or something like that. And then I should probably actually wear down the corners with some stripped spruce. I don't think I'm going to do that as well. Make it look like it's been there a little bit. I don't want to make it look dilapidated or anything like that, but, you know. Ooh, a big cave. Tell me this actually goes deep. This looks like one of those ones that pretend to go deep. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is, I think. Maybe not. Oh, don't want to look at him. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We'll have to go down there soon. I would take some andesite right now. Yeah, there's some andesite. That'll work. Easy to mix in. I don't think I want to have any stone bricks or anything like that, and this makes me not have to smelt anything, so I will take this. No problem. And I'll get a stone cutter, too. I'll have to smelt up some stone for that. Don't have to waste too much. Some people don't like the stone cutter because, like, I didn't realize this. I did think that you actually would win. Or not win, but you like, I thought you would save materials by using the stone cutter, which you don't, which is why people say they don't see the point of it. But I do like the fact that you can use you only need one. You don't have to go get 6 of something. If you only need 1 stair, you can use 1. You don't have to make like or no, you do keep wait a minute. Yeah, you do actually save materials, I think. No, you don't. Do you? Yeah. My God. I think I'm I think I just lost it. I think you do, because you only get 4 stairs for a crafting recipe of 6. So you might not get it on slabs, but I think you do on stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna die. Luckily, this is not that series that I can't die in, but I am... Okay, okay. I can't find my way out of here. Go away. I passed by a bunch of andesite on the way in, too. That's hilarious. Can you please go away from me? This dude's really about to do this to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go away. Why is this important to you? Go away. I should have ate before I went this far down anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me. We do have a bed inside, at least, and I should have some glass ready by now. Why I jumped all the way down here is beyond me. Wait a minute, I didn't jump down here. I fell. Is this the outside, please? Yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, right there, too. All right, let's get inside real quick, because this is a scary world in his sleep. I'm gonna light this up as well. All right, take this, get a few of these boys, and then I might also try to do a little window in one of the roofs here. Quickly want to smelt up 3 of those so that I can make what I need. I probably could just do this, though, for that, and then get what I need from this, because we do need more than a few, so... Or no, you get 12, you get 6. No, you get 4. Yeah, okay, what am I doing? I'm wasting materials. Okay, I knew it, and I wasted materials anyway. Also, I gotta eat. Like, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I have food right there. Let's cook that. I'm going to die. All right, let's throw these in. Randomly put some of those every few or so. And then we'll break some on the other side as well. And I think because this is gonna be I know I don't like that that's looks like a pattern here. I don't want it to look like a pattern. Boop and boop. Because this is like the side that people see first, I'm going to do the window on that side. There we go. Good. Yeah, we'll do... I don't know if this will even look... Yeah, like right here, I think it'll look fine. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just a simple little window. Wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. There, and then get a crafting table. And no, I'm going to extend with cobble. Extend with cobble. Throw that in. And that looks... Oof! Glad I didn't break that. That looks good. Okay, cool. Happy with that. I could have done it a little bit bigger, but then it would match the bottom, and I don't want it to. That's just something to break up the roof a little bit. Looks nicer on that side. I also need to finish the walls in here and get going on some lighting in here too, which is going to be as simple as you would imagine with some torches. So I'm not rich yet, and I don't got it like that. Bam, bam. All right. So now, to break this up, I'll also do some of these here. I'm going to replace with just a few of them. Something like, yeah, even just one on each side or what have you. Yeah, we'll do like one in the middle here. I don't have the health for this. What am I doing? I just thought about, like, wait a second. One there, one there. Bam, bam. All right, that looks a little bit better. I'm not going to complain. Let's eat some food before I die. Gotta pay attention to these crops. And then I should probably protect them a little bit better. Might even look a little bit better if I do that. Okay, do you mind? Some of that going with that. Always gotta have this. I mean, really. And done with these. I might be able to use those to make some kind of a border. Get the food. All right. Bam, bam. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. Off to a pretty good start here. What else do I want to do here? Yeah, some spruce. I want to just grab one spruce tree. And just like maybe even only 2 corners, I want to mess up a little bit on the wood there. Nothing crazy. Because if you strip these, they're really close to the color of the oak log. But it looks like it got the bark stripped off of it. Whereas the oak is just too different of a color. I'm going to take the front one here. Actually, I'll take the other one because we have this here that's different. We'll just do one right here. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Just like a very subtle difference. Just looks worn down even. And then we'll do the other side right on the bottom. You will only even see this from one little bit, but I'll do that. Very nice. All right, and then I feel like we could have something on this side as well. What could I do over here? That broken up. I don't really want to change that up. I've been messing with the idea of like getting better with like certain textures. So I do have an idea for a video on this channel where I like get better at building, and part of the first bit of that would be going into creative and like laying out a bunch of different colors and very close colors to those blocks, like different grays to have to make different variations of things, like certain spikes that you could do where you could use an iron bar with the copper here and it would, or not the copper, what am I talking about, with the cobble here, and it would be like close to the same color. So you could have like that and with a wall with something else and stuff like that. So I am messing around with stuff like that too. And I don't know how many times I said stuff like that in this video, but I feel like I'm getting annoyed hearing it. Yeah, I don't know what to put over here, but I feel like there's something that should go out here. I mean, obviously you could have like a little workbench next to this, so that's not really a bad idea. I don't know if I have, yeah, some stuff here. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I should probably be a little more creative with this. Yeah, we'll make a campfire real quick. A couple of campfires to make the tabletop. Make it look like it's really raggedy. And maybe even try out something I've never used before, but I might need more materials for it. 2 of those. I don't have any sticks. Come on now. What am I doing? I think, isn't hanging signs... I'll check in a second. I feel like hanging signs have, like you need like strip for that. Okay, I don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to place down these, even though I don't think I'm going to keep them there. Wait, how big do I want to make this? I don't think I want it to go all the way there. Gonna look awkward like this? I don't know. We're gonna have to try stuff. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work, actually. Now that I think about it. Damn it. Alright. Let's take that away. What do I guess I could have a campfire out for some reason. That's nice. I want to mess around with, like, something here. Let me get a hanging sign real quick. I've never made one. I think you do need to strip the logs, though. I should just look. Hanging. Okay, I stripped a log, so it should show up in there, but it doesn't. Also, we do have voice chat for anybody on Java, by the way. I just thought about that. I need to turn this on when I play, because anybody would hear me talking this entire time and think I'm a crazy person. Until you look at my name, that is. Good thing nobody's on. So go ahead real quick and see. Can I make like hanging sign? Is that in here? No, I got copper chain. Dude, a hanging sign. Like, why is that not? Do I need to strip the exact amount you need to be able to get the crafting recipe? What? I'm gonna just try this because I think it is like this. Because it's like a ridiculous recipe. I'm pretty sure. Or no, no. Oh, that's why I don't have it. You need like chains, right? I think you need to make some chains. Is that right? I thought you did. What the heck? Give me everything. How do you make a hanging? I'm gonna look this up. I gotta look it up. Yeah, it's 3. It's okay. Do I need to make 2? Are you kidding me? Do I have to have 2 of these? No? Then why are you not? I'm about to get mad if I can make this. It's called okay, so I had to make it. A recipe unlocked. Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. I never use the recipe book, and I wonder why. Good God. Okay. Ooh, that's actually. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Let me see what it looks like. No, you don't want to write on it. With some of these spruce here. Let's check the spruce. Like a spruce slab. Nope. Doesn't connect. That's a problem. If I put them on top, it's too tall. How do I get away with this? This is the stuff I'm starting to mess with a little bit more. That better builders have been messing with for a long time. How do I get around this? I'm sure a trapdoor, or not a trapdoor, or maybe a trapdoor actually. Hold on a second. Trapdoor would be fine. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just make it a little bit smaller actually. I'll put it like right in front of the window. Because of the way that we're going to do this. I thought we had to have... That's nice. Okay, cool. So we have the trapdoor we're going to do. I'll have to put it this way, I think, because that's how the other one's going to go. It's a tall table. It's a standing table. It's a workbench, so you want it to be tall. And of course, I'm going to need one more time to chop down a spruce tree. That's yeah. And I'm gonna not make pathing blocks maybe, but I can grab some gravel and like, or yeah, we'll path it up, but I'm gonna grab some gravel as well. And like have this area have some coarse dirt in it. We walked on it enough, especially like here, and we stood here that it's all like just the grass is gone. Yeah, let's grab another tree. I don't want to destroy my entire area around me, but that's kind of what we're doing. Go up top here. Maybe avoid that a little bit. And then we can get some gravel, which should be in like one of these caves. I know there's some down on the beach, but I don't want to go all the way down there. Here we go. What is that? Oh my God. Really? Really? Is this one of the... Okay, see, so when we were setting this up, and we were like, I was getting the player heads to put at spawn. By the way, when you kill people, you get player heads. But don't be killing people unless you guys are, like, fighting. So, like, when we have an arena at some point, then people will be able to, let's be like your trophy to have their head. Yeah, they... Stupid. They like, gave me way too many heads to put up. And then, I guess they must have placed them. Hopefully. I think he did that on purpose. Okay. Alright, let me grab some gravel. I feel like I saw some in here. I know I saw some down there, but I don't want to have to run into this area. Oh yeah, I know there's some like right here. Where is it? I know I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Don't need a ton of it. And, wait, is that visible from where I was standing? I'm so stupid. Alright, there we go. Boop, and boop, boop, boop. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need more dirt now. Golly. Okay. Get this down. This giant cave right behind our house. It's not the most beautiful area, but it's out of view, so I think it's fine. Bam, and bam. There we go. Doop, 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 doop. And doop. Why not? There we go. Perfect. I like that a lot. I do need to get another of these, though. Bam. Very good. I am very happy with that. That's so nice. Like, it looks like a nice little bench. And somebody's definitely made something exactly like that, but that's okay. Not the most original thing in the world, I'm sure. We'll have to mess with those more. I haven't messed with those too much. Let's get ourselves another chest here. And empty all of our belongings. And I'm gonna call that cool. That's a good first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Join the server, please. I'd be happy to hang out with some of you guys, play the game with you. Check out your builds and all that stuff. That'll be really cool. So please check by play.wiredsmp.com if you're seeing this as soon as it launches, or as soon as the video got uploaded. We're launching the server June 6th at 9 p.m. EST. So if you can't join before that, you know. Oh, a most important thing, I'm actually an idiot. You do have to go to the Discord server because it's whitelist. I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. Go to the Discord server. There's a whitelist channel. I'll put that link in the description. Go to the Discord server, put your name in there to get whitelisted. That was a very important piece. I'm an idiot. I'll put that in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.